I'm Frenche Cashmere, and you're not. I am faggot! Feel my heat. I routinely fan the flames of my fabulous fucking faggotry. I am a faggot. I am in full ownership of that word. I am here for faggots everywhere. We should be proud. We should claim that word and hold on to it because it is precious. It is a wonderful, beautiful thing to be a faggot. Okay, so apparently, darlings, I've got to do some promotional videos to get you guys accustomed to the Frenche Cashmere experience so you know who I am and all that. So, one of the questions I keep getting asked is, who is Frenche Cashmere? Bitch. I'm Frenche Cashmere, obviously. You're here to interview me. So why don't you sit down with your little pad and your little pen of paper and just take notes and ask me the questions and let me be Frenchie. Did, did you just ask me what I'm here for? I can tell you what I'm not here for. Your edges, because you don't have any. So sit down. So again, just sit down, take your little pen and paper, ask me your little questions, write down your responses, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? Shall we? Perfect. Well, Frenchie really, really loves a lovely, lovely Chardonnay. This is one of my favorite things to drink. I don't have any chilled currently, or I would be having some. I can tell you what I really despise. My least favorite beverage is mediocrity. I can't stand mediocrity. Ugh. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that really just gets underneath my skin. I give you my good money for a performance, a play, a garment, a wig, whatever, and you give me mediocrity back. It's like, no, that's not what I paid you for. That's not the Frenchie experience. We don't do mediocrity. That's not what we're here for. I don't drink mediocrity. I refuse to accept it into my life. That's just not. It's just not. No. Shareducation, or something that is shareducational, is true, but not necessarily nice. I'll give you an example. Kim Kardashian made a name for herself doing a sex tape, during which she performed like a dead fish and received a couple back shots and some other stuff. That's fact. Depending upon how you say that, that could be construed as shade. But if it is shady and factual, you learn something, therefore, shadeducation. How would I describe my fashion sense? I wouldn't. That's going to be for the bloggers to do. I take a cue from Noxzema Jackson in that I have too much fashion sensibility for one gender. So whether it's a really cute pencil skirt or, a three-piece suit, I'm going to wear, what Frenchie feels like wearing. That's kind of what I do. Not here to appease anyone. I don't have any fucks to give. They're much like Horcruxes. They're almost impossible to find. I was born with a very short supply of them to begin with, and people began trying it with me immediately, hence the lack of fuck. There's that. I get a lot of questions about whether or not I smile. I'm smiling on the inside. This doesn't stay this way with making all these ridiculous facial gestures. That's just not what Frenchie's about. I'm very particular about lines on my face. I don't like laugh lines. I paint all these lines onto my face for my contours and whatnot, but actual wrinkles and things on my face just don't work for Frenchie. There's that. What does it feel like to finally be on the set? Well, the set's not totally complete yet. My manservant hasn't arrived. There's a disco ball missing. There are just a couple of little things. It's been a long time coming, but I'm grateful to be here to share all of this with all of you. This one piece of hair is really just trying it with me today. You tried it with Frenchie. Really don't like that. Well, the Prism Project with Frenche Cashmere, we're going to be covering current events, local theater scene, drag shows, movie reviews, music. I'm really, really feeling this new Solange record that I'd like to spend some time talking about. We just had Fringe Fest here in Rochester, and there were a bunch of things that went on there that were fabulous and some that were not so fabulous. Fashion, hair, makeup, current events, politics. Frenchie has something to say about everything, so there'll be plenty to be discussed. Beyonce or Rihanna? I'm not exactly sure how anyone puts them in the same category. I'm obviously on Team B, just because I don't think she's ever done anything that was mediocre, and Rihanna routinely turns in things that are mediocre, in my opinion. But anyway, there's that. I admire the perfectionism model that Beyonce has. It's not that she's always perfect. It's just that strive for excellence that clearly shows in her work that I'm really here for. So, Frenchie has an amazing boyfriend. He's out shopping for me right now, getting some things for the show. Do you guys all have amazing boyfriends? Do you?
If you know what I'm talking about, clap your hands.
Yes, it's good to be loved. It's good to be the king and the queen. I really like how the light is picking up all the different shades of blonde in this wig. Let's talk about Donald Trump.
Somebody has issues.
I mean, really, you go on national television to debate Hillary Clinton, who's basically been preparing to be president since she was born, and you have absolutely nothing ready. Again, it was just really, really sad, really, there goes that word again, mediocre. I don't understand how you expect to be president when you're mediocre. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Oh, I really like the way my hair fell right there. You ever get distracted just by how fabulous you are?